Gordon Bennett. What a way to start. Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening, ladies and gents. It is I, Ginger T, and welcome to episode 5 of Rocketcraft, season 1. Tonight we are going to be doing a live big build. I'm going to be making a start on my base, which is... where am I? I'm in the shop. I'm in the shop. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a big build. It's a very big base. It's gonna take a while to build, and yeah, I mean it's gonna take us a while, but we're gonna make a start on it tonight, and hopefully we'll get quite a bit of a way through it this evening, which will be quite handy. Just bear with me, because I just need to do a quick something. There's no one near yet, so it's all good. We can just chill. If you do watch this back, then you know you just have to like amuse yourself for this part. You know, you'll be fine. Wait for that to disappear. And there we go. Sorted. We are there, ready to rock and roll. Alright, let's crack on. Let's make sure my voice is being heard first. 1 second. And can you hear anything? There we go. We can hear. We've got sound. We've got me. We've got a shop that we're in. Let's make a move. So I've just come to collect some concrete, which I've got a bit of a deal going on with the lovely lady that owns this concrete shop, who is the lovely, amazing, wonderful Leslie Pants. And yeah, I needed a lot of concrete for this build. A lot of concrete. If you follow me on Twitter at @ThatGingerT, in case you don't, shameless plug, not shameless, you'll see that I posted some pictures up of the build that I started to do in creative, and I'm now doing it obviously on the survival world. So it's gonna be like 99% is concrete. So it's there's a lot of concrete. So I've had to enlist the lovely help of the lovely Leslie Pants to get the concrete. I did find it, Mr. Puffin, thank you very much. I did find it. I went down and had a look. I did have to grab some. So yeah, we have 4 shulker boxes at the moment of white concrete, and I just grabbed 3 shulker boxes of the blue, and we're going to start on the blue today. I put in a pink shulker box as well. I mean, what's she doing to me? So yeah, we're going to make a move. I've had a quick look over there. We got any money in that one. I'm just going to run in through the town quick. I need to get back to my base because I logged off in the shop. This is the shopping area for those of you who may not have seen it. If we can take off. Oh, no. Come on. No, we'll do this. We will take off. I'm determined to there we go, we took off finally. Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle sometimes taking off in the shopping district, but this is our shopping district at the moment as it stands. This is a few of the shops that we've placed down. We've been here 5 weeks now, and there's 1 or 2 shops placed down. There's a couple of buildings. We've got this lovely tag building. Now this could have proved to have been an interesting episode because Jackson actually had the tag, and she came back on, and yeah, I was worried that she was going to be tagging me whilst I was doing my live build, because somebody did put a contract on me. Somebody did pay her to tag me, but luckily me and Jack, we're friends. We go way back. We go way back since the last world. So you know, I managed to persuade her to tag somebody else. Little Miss Sonic Gaming. She got tagged. Bless. Who's that down there? I think that's Daddy B down there. She's going to drop in and surprise him. So yeah, luckily the tag is actually suspended at the moment for 24 hours, so everyone gets a 24-hour grace. No, that's fly. Let's not fall. We fell. Yeah, it's not too clever when you're trying to fly through the spawn world. For some reason, there seems to be a few issues over here. There isn't a great deal going on. There's a bit of lag comes up over here. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on over here that's causing it, but we seem to be getting a lot of lag and a lot of issues over there. So this is our main town. We've got a lot more work to do over here yet, but we've only been here 5 weeks, so we've got quite a bit up. We've got a tavern there built by Tyra. I still don't know who built that. I really don't. I think it was Lobo, but somebody said it might be Jedi, so I really don't know who built that. But somebody built the stable over there, and it's awesome. And then we've got a little build over there that DJ Hobo done on his live stream. And a couple more buildings over there, and that one 100% I know that's Lobo because it's a very similar style to his base. Why is there a random... There's a random villager. Speak the devil. Oh, I'm not really sure what's going on. Just casually pushing villagers through the nether portal. Lobo built it. Oh, there's Mr. Hipful, one of the new guys that joined us. Them two are up to something with these villagers. They just look so surprised that you've seen them. They're just, yeah, so surprised that you've seen them. 1 second. Lobo built it, did he? Oh, okay, that was a Lobo. Mr. Rod! Mr. Rod, good evening, sir. Welcome. I'm afraid I don't have any fun games to play like you do when I come and watch your Twitch streams. I don't have any of them fun minecart games to play. I need to get one. I need to get a fun game so that when you come and watch me... Well, I've got a piece of rail. I'm just going to leave that there. That's fine. I need to get a fun game so you can come and play it. Although for that, I definitely would need to go over to Twitch. Yeah, I did pick up your rail. I've left it halfway down the tunnel. I've left it. I'm leaving that in there. Halfway down the tunnel. Lefty. Lefty's good. Lefty's a new word. We are going to run with lefty. We're not going to make out that was a spelling mistake. Because we're going to leave that there. I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way. I've definitely gone the wrong way. Dempsey did all the work on his tunnels. She's actually made them a bit better, and I'd say easier to find. But there was only like 1 or 2 signs here originally, and I mean there's loads of signs. So you got like Hippo, Daddy, and Lobo over there. Dems, Jack, and Butch that way. V Hunted, Cold Mix, and Merrick that way. Conniv up that way. There's like signs everywhere. Sand, gravel, terracotta biomes. The mining areas over this way. Ginge, Metabog, and Daddy Boo over this way. There's just signs everywhere. Look, even more down there. Look, there's just signs everywhere. I think Dems went a bit crazy with the signs. But we shouldn't get lost, even though I just technically kind of did get lost. Which is, that's that. We'll ignore that one. It's fine. It is fine. But yeah, we've had a few people guess at what I'm trying to build. And a couple of ladies and gents on the server know what it is that I'm building. If you've not seen it, do go over and check out on my Twitter page afterwards and see some of the pictures I've posted. Bowl of revenge. Wow, that's a really good. That's better. That's a really good look. Can you tell I'm a camera noob? A bowl of revenge. Yeah. I'm wondering who might have placed this bowl of revenge. Somebody who may have been tagged earlier today. Who may have placed the bowl of revenge. So this currently is the base. You know what? I found something out today. 5 weeks have been here, and I've just found something out today. So this is my starter base. This is where I've started off. We've got a little stagecoach there. We've got our little wagon with our storage, and that's our sleeping wagon up there. Now, going around this world, I've really struggled to find any kind of decent spawner. Down there's a zombie spawner. That big behemoth over there, that is my wood farm. That requires a lot of bone meal. I have got a bone meal farm over down there, but it just isn't as efficient as getting actual bones. I've really struggled finding skeleton spawners. I found a cave nearby. 3 spider spawners, 1 zombie spawner. No skeletons. Also no diamonds. Really, really hard to find diamonds. Over this way earlier, decided I'd go digging this side. Thought, we'll try some mining over here. And just a little bit over yonder, there's a skeleton spawn. Literally just over there, there's a skeleton spawner. This close to my base, just as I'm moving. Because what did I find right underneath where my new base is? I found... There's my little tree farm. I found another zombie spawner by my new base. This is my tree farm. If I can land, no, I can't. That was so close though. This farm is amazing. It will do everything but dark wood. It does oak. It does acacia. It is an absolute beast, and it keeps my tree shop running. But it does require a lot of bone meal, and I do need to extend the storage because the bone meal storage at the moment is that double chest just there. the hopper and the 2 droppers going up to the dispenser. It's just, it's not enough. I need to put a lot more chest in so I can stock it up and run a lot more out of it. So yeah, it needs a lot more bones. But my current bone mill farm is right down here. That's my bamboo for my fuel, and that's my current bone mill farm. But it just isn't producing much bamboo. It just doesn't much bamboo, much bone meal. I actually started to take some of the chests out. This was a nice, organised storage. It looked like that. It was brilliant. It was amazing. It was lovely. I mean, in terms of, you know, bamboo, I've not really run this machine that much, but we've got, you know, there's what, 12 there, and I think there's probably the same over this side. You know, we've got loads of bamboo, but in terms of sugarcane, it just doesn't grow as quick. So to get the output back out, to get some bone meal, it's just really slow. And behind, I think it might be behind this one, did I put? Yeah, it's behind this one as a compost. Oh no, I took the composter out. But yeah, it just doesn't produce much in the way of sugarcane. It's really slow. So I needed a skeleton farm. And yeah, I've just not been able to find one for ages, and then lo and behold, I found one. But I do love these machines. They are really good. They're just noisy, so if that is loud, I do apologise. But as you can see, that one, not so quick. This one, ridiculous amounts of bone meal. Why do I keep saying bone meal? I've got bone meal on the brain. Bamboo, it's the same letter. That's what it is. I'm too excited about getting this this build done, to be honest, because it's going to look amazing when it's done. I have seen versions of it. Oh, that didn't work. That was an epic fail. I have seen versions of it built in Minecraft, but none have been done with as much detail as what I'm planning on doing. I haven't seen anyone do it with the detail that I'm trying to do, so it's going to be big. It is going to be big. The last few days we have been clearing out this area here, which was no easy job, because there was once a mass amount of trees over here. Major jungle treeage. And yeah, we cleared it out. Originally it was cleared up to where this green line was, because I filled all this in with grass. And then this bit back here, I've done this myself, and Moist Puffin gave me a hand to clear this out, an extra 30 layers, because we need it. Because yeah, from the front there, from that wall there to this green line here, that is literally just like the kind of front legs of it. So this isn't even the main part of the base. The main part of the base is actually going to be round about here somewhere, the main part of the base, and then further back that way. So I'm probably going to have to go back even further, which is going to be good. All right, my lover. There's Mrs. Leslie Pants. I got your. I left you a little sign with 2 shulker boxes in your concrete shop, Leslie, concrete Les. Get told off for that. I left you a little sign of the sand that I did say I'd bring for you. So let's get all of this down. It is literally, there is so much, absolutely so much that's going into this build. It's horrendously big. I was attempting to do a block count on the creative world of it, but it's just, there's so much of it. It's ridiculous amount. Let's set my spawn in case something happens, because I don't want to die. That's all of the junk that came out of this area. And let's crack on. Oh yeah, this is the zombie spawner, just there. Literally, that you can just about see it down there, right there. So right at my base, the first thing I find is a zombie spawner, which is great. I don't want one. I want a skeleton spawner onto my base. There is a big cave system under here. It's more sort of over that way. I've had to just put a skim over the top of it, and you can access it from that middle bit there. So yeah, as you can see, we've got an audience. We have a parrot and a panda just sitting there chilling. All right, dude. How you doing? You good? Yeah. Come to watch? Wicked? Yeah? Come to cheer me on? Yeah? No? Yeah? Come cheer me on. Come on, you'll be good. You can help me build. You'll love it, honestly. Be fun. First sign of madness, talking to Minecraft animals. Alright, let's get myself some blue concrete and let's get cracking on with this. Less waffling, Ginge, more building. Let's do this. Now, the downside is, like I say, I've planned this to perfection. And it is literally, it starts here on this block. And it starts here on this block. It is literally to an inch, because I'm stupid. I mean, I'm totally stupid. I didn't think about extending it a block either side, and you know, making it a few blocks extra on the end. I literally just cleared it out to the size I actually needed it. So I don't really want to build it right starting here, because I mean I will need to clear this out afterwards. It needs to be all terraformed in and shaped and stuff. But I mean, building it here is just going to be, it's going to be right tight against that wall, and you're not really going to see what it's looking like. But I'm going to come in one block. I'm going to start there. That is the first block laid. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. So I just kind of, I know for some people, for a lot of builds, because I'm not really a builder. I'm more of a redstone person. I love doing anything to do with redstone. I absolutely love it. Building, I love building. I don't think I'm very good at it. And yeah, it's just something that it doesn't come naturally for me. So some people it comes quite natural. They can just build something straight away first time, and it turns out exactly how they wanted it to. Me, not so much. Not so much. It doesn't really work out first time for me. It takes a while. So this build actually took a fair. I really need to cut that hole over. It took a fair while. You didn't see that? We'll edit that one out afterwards. It's fine. Nobody saw a thing. It took a fair while. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one of them there, so I can't put that there, can I? Oh, Joe, we'll just plonk you there for now. That'll be fine. Where was I before I derped and fell down a hole? Yeah, it took me a fair while to do this. I didn't have any kind of blueprints to go off. There wasn't anywhere I could do a block count to see how many blocks it was going to be. I literally just sort of placed some blocks down, worked out the size of it, and went, yeah, that looks like it's going to do. And then I went and just went for that and was like, yep, that's cool. This doesn't actually come out that side, does it? No, it comes over this way, so that is going to be fine there. That's the first bit done. So yeah, I just kind of plonked it down, and it just went. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have a couple of screenshots on my phone, so I'm going to be referring back to my phone just to see where I'm at with it, because yeah, I've got to make sure it's bang on. But yeah, there was no block count. There was no blueprints. There was no layer by layer, so I could do it. I didn't know what sort of colour palette to go with. I kind of didn't want to go with concrete because it's quite smooth and it's in the jungle. I kind of wanted to go with something a bit different. But when I started to build it, it just goes so well. It goes so well in concrete. It really does. So I wanted to go 4 from that one. So what's that? That's 1. Have I done that? No, I haven't. 1. Right, 2, 3, 4. There we go. It is big. It is particularly big. I started at Y70, and at the moment on the creative I'm up to Y185, I think it is. So yeah, it's not a small build. It's a pretty big one, but you have to go big, I find, to get the detail in. If you're building something and you want to try and get some more detail in it, I've found that the bigger you go with it, the more detail you can put in. Obviously, the smaller it is, the harder it is to get in as much detail as you need. And I'm going to really struggle with this talking and trying to count. Multitasking isn't a thing. It doesn't exist. Right, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. There we go. I wasn't far off, was I? That's not bad going. That's not bad going at all. But yeah, we are safe from the tag because someone got tagged earlier, and the rules of tag are that you can't tag somebody for 24 hours after you've been tagged. Kind of gives people a bit of breathing space because everybody's on edge. And poor Jack was she's been off ill, bless her. She's been a bit under the weather, and she came back, and as soon as she came back, nobody wanted to go near her. Everyone kind of said welcome back from a mega distance, and I had to give her some things and that I had of hers, and yeah, I kind of dropped them and ran. It's like she had the lurgy or the plague or something. Everyone was just avoiding her. Apart from Moist Puffin, who he can't be tagged because you can't tag the person that tagged you, which is another cool feature. And we're just going to fall down there. We've got feather falling on. We'll be fine. We can do this. And then this bit just goes all the way back here. So this is the boring part, where I just have to place blocks all the way back. I'm hoping that I can get quite a bit done this evening. I want to try and make a good dent in it. But I've kind of envisioned it's going to take me 3 weeks in terms of episodes, not in terms of like I'm going to be that long doing it, because I'm slow at building. But it's gonna. I think I've planned about 3 episodes where I'll be doing this, but I will be doing it off camera, and hopefully I'll try and get some more done. Each of these, this row I've just done, is 67 blocks, so it's a stack. I do apologise, you can hear the buttons clicking, so that sounds well loud. Hopefully you can't hear it too badly. Yeah, so it's going to be a stack for every row. So this is going to be 4 stacks straight here, which is why I said I need a lot of concrete. I guesstimated that I'd probably need 4 shulker boxes per leg. So this is one of the legs, and the other one's going to be at the far end. I guesstimate that 4 would be the number. I could be wrong. I could be mega out, and it could be more than that. It's going to be hollow inside, so I'm not going to obviously fill it all in. I'm going to do the outer skin of it, and the inside will be hollow because I'll be putting possibly a storage. I might go, because it's going to be so far apart, because the other leg's going to be over there, so I don't really want to put like a mixed storage. I don't really want to have like one storage this side and then one storage the other side, because that's just too much walking to do. I mean, I'd literally be able to fly from one side to the other. It's kind of that far away. So I'm going to put storage into one of the legs at least, and I'll probably build a super smelter in the other leg. And I'm either going to go crazy or super crazy. It'll either be a 64 furnace or 128 furnace super smelter. The downside to that is that little, I nearly said it, that little bamboo farm I showed you earlier, that's going to break in the update. When 1.16 drops, that's going to break. So yeah, I won't be able to get bamboo as quick as I can currently, which is why I've got that storage down there so I can stockpile it. So yeah, that's going to be something that I need to adjust to. But there's a lot of clever people out there that do some stuff for bedrock. Oh, well, that's not you're not supposed to be there. What are you doing there? That's a bit of a foresight. Is that a word? Foresight? Oversight, maybe. I mucked up. That's effectively what I'm trying to say. I didn't really envisage these trees overhanging, although I did on most of the other bits. This was the first bit I've done, as you can tell, because it's got overhanging trees that need to be taken down. Tried setting fire to them and burning the trees down. I thought, you know, if I torch some of these trees and burn them, it'll clear it out a bit easier for me. And then I thought, well, you know, I've seen how trees spread, how fire spreads on Minecraft, and you know, it could end up badly. It could end up burning down the whole forest. But apparently not. It didn't seem to burn so well. The fire didn't spread so far before it was out, which I was a little bit disappointed at, to be honest, because burning the trees down would have been much easier. Much easier. Yeah, we still got ways to go, man. And I've got, yeah, this is if this one side takes that whole shulker box of concrete, I have greatly underestimated how much I'm going to need. Excuse me 1 second. Oh, excuse me. A bit of windy pops. And it's raining. That's one of the things that you always seem to find if you use the one-person sleep command, is that it rains a lot. I'm a big fan of the guys and the girls over on Hermitcraft, and it rains a lot on there, and it rains a lot on here. And I think I don't think I've seen anybody who uses the one-person sleep command that it doesn't rain quite a lot. There's just no real way around it, really. It's to do with the timer for rain being reset when you sleep in a bed, and it just doesn't seem to be long before it starts to rain. I mean, oh, you kidding me? We've got a thunderstorm. Are you actually kidding me? The amount of times I've got 3 creepers in a hole right by my starter base. The amount of times I've wanted a thunderstorm so I can go and get some mob heads, and because, you know, unlike you lovely people on Java, we can't just put, you know, we can't just put on packs that give us mob heads. We have to wait for thunderstorms. We have to get charged creepers. There's like a whole host of things. So, you know, Mr. Rod, you've got it easy, my friend. You've got it really easy. We have to go for a whole shebang to get a mob head, and we can't even get, like, you know, all mob heads. We can get a creeper head. We can get a skeleton head with the skeleton head, zombie head, and the very rare player heads as well. and that's it. That's it. Like, I can't blow a cow up with a charged creeper and get a cow head. I don't know why I'd want a cow head, but I really feel like I should have a cow's head, you know, or horse's head. We could do Godfather. If we could get horses' heads, that would be so. I could be like a little Godfather thing. You know, like I don't know if you guys do watch Rocketcraft, but like Doc M done to B Dubs, he put a horse in his bed. It was a Godfather reference. That was funny. That was pretty funny. It made me chuckle. I don't think B Dubs got it. Bless him. It was funny. I think I am going to need loads more. I mean, this is still the first shulker box, and I think there's still some in there, Leslie. I think there is still some in there, but I'm going to need. I wasn't joking when I said about 4 double chests of each colour. I mean, I'm going to probably need twice as much for the white, because I thought there was a lot of blue, but there's easily twice as much of the white concrete. There's a smidgen of black, a smidgen of red, and a smidgen of grey concrete, and a smidgen of quartz. It's predominantly blue and white, and I mean, yeah, I think I've nearly emptied that. I need to see how far away I am. Am I actually at the top? I best not put another row in there just in case. Let's take you down. Get you out of the way, and can we reach you? We can reach you a bit. Let's get some of these out of the way. Let's get some of these leafies. We don't need leafies, do we? Oh, I've got miles to go yet. Wow, I thought I was on the top. I'm really not. I don't know if it's quicker, like jump placing it or going along like that. I never really know which one's the quickest way of doing it, because I normally try and do like a 3-block jump place like that, you know, if I not jump, but then that happens and I fall off because you go a bit too far, and then you have to really spam it, and then you guys are going to hear that button clicking really loudly, and it's going to be really annoying. Hey vey. And yeah, I normally try and do that because I find that it's just it does seem to go quicker doing it this way. And if you go backwards doing it, there's every single chance that you are going to fall off the end because you forget to crouch. And if you crouch, you go slow. So, you know, it's a lose-lose situation, really. There isn't a great deal that you can do. 1 second, I'm just going to put my light on because it's getting dark. I think that's made it worse. I can see less. Doopy-doo, doopy-doo. So how is everybody? Anyway, how are you all doing? Is everyone good? Everyone enjoying this this being grounded, as we're calling it? Because we're not going to call it. I'm just going to say we're grounded. We've been naughty boys and girls, and we're grounded. We've been told we've got to stay in, not allowed to go out. I actually went out in the garden yesterday. No, what day was Saturday, Friday now? Yeah, so Wednesday I think it was. I went in the garden, and we've got some sunshine in the UK for once. And I live in South Wales. Whoa, dude. Behave. He killed me. Yeah, you know, being as you know, I am Ginger. It's the clue's in the name, but I am actually Ginger. We don't really belong out in the sun that often. We are sun dodgers. We tend to burn quite easily. And yeah, I was out doing the garden, just doing sort of mowing the grass and digging a bit up to get some flowers planted and stuff. And yeah, I was out there chatting with neighbours and having a few drinks and stuff. And yeah, I came in the evening time, and I kind of felt my shoulders were quite warm. And it turned out I had a major bit of burnage going on. I was totally burned like a tomato out in the sunshine too long. So I've been in pain the last couple of days, unable to sleep because I burnt my shoulders. Because I wore a vest top because it was warm and I didn't want to be too hot in a t-shirt, so I put a vest top on. So yeah, and I have the sunburn pattern of vest top. Awesome. It's all good fun. Gotta love it. 24/7, exactly, my stuff in 24/7 gaming indeed. I mean, 24/7 Minecraft. I mean, what more could you want? I mean, there's just no better time to be playing this game right now. I'm actually trying to rope one of my neighbours in. I was chatting to one of my neighbours. I'll say on Wednesday. I'm sure it's Wednesday. I'm losing track of days. Chatting to one neighbours on Wednesday and talking about gaming and stuff. And he games. He's sort of got an Xbox and he does a bit of PC gaming. And he said he couldn't get into Minecraft. And I was really trying to persuade him and saying, like, you need to get into Minecraft. It's a really good game. And once you get into it, it's you're going to get addicted to it, and you're going to be playing it, forever. And it's just going to take over your life, and you're going to hate me for it, basically. But he was saying you couldn't get into it, and I was like, it's just such an amazing game. It really is. I've been playing it since probably about 2012. Only really started. Ooh, I'm out. Only really started doing survival or SMP, survival multiplayers, in the last couple of years, really. I started out doing creative builds, which I really enjoyed doing, and it was quite easy. And then I just went and jumped into survival and started doing some stuff in survival, but never really, like, mostly just on my own. I never really knew what to do. Just kind of, I just potted around and done a few bits and pieces. Can I place that there? No, I can't place that there. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll place it here because that'll be fine. Yeah, so I just started doing a few bits and pieces on the survival world on my own. Just started potting around, building a couple of bits and pieces. You know what? I should probably bring that up this way because that'll be easier to do that. And yeah, like I say, I got into SMPs a few years ago, and I've really enjoyed it. It's just so much fun to do, and we've got an absolute amazing bunch of people that we play with here. They are, and even people that I've met who don't play here, like Mr. Rod. They're just, there's just massive, fantastic communities on Minecraft. Doesn't matter what platform they're on. The gods over on Java Edition. They still help out us lowly Bedrock players. It's all good fun. And there are some amazing people that you can really bond with. Do you know what? I should do that because we can do that, can't we? I keep forgetting we can do that. Let's just do that. Done a bit of gardening, Leslie. Nice. Even got Dav out, getting his green fingers out there to get some weeds up. That's what I like to hear. Our garden in our old place, because we recently moved, the garden in the old place was tiny. It was a tiny square patch, and it used to take about 2 minutes. It took me longer to get the mower out and plugged in and set up than it did to actually mow the grass. It was amazing. This garden, however, is slightly bigger. It's probably like, I don't know. I'm useless, like 40 foot. I don't know. It might be bigger than that. It's long. It's a long garden. Like it takes ages. Like to me, the garden's this long. Like that's how long the garden is to me. It's 127 Minecraft blocks, which technically would be like what 127 meters. So yeah, it's oops. It's a long garden. I'm not going to fly up there. It's a really long garden. And it takes a lot longer, and it's not even flat. It's all over the place. I live in South Wales, and anybody who knows South Wales knows that it's full of hills and valleys and dips and whatnot. And half of them hills and valleys, I swear, in the back garden. You could like build a town down in some of these divots and whatnot that are out there. They're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Holy concrete indeed, Jed, Mr. Master Jedi. There's a lot of concrete. This is one shulker box at the moment, and this isn't even the whole leg finished. This is just the first toe. Like there's another 3 toes I think coming on the end of this. 2 toes. I think there's 2 toes. Why did I place that there? That's always a good thing to do. Yeah. Why don't I do this? I keep forgetting I can do this. I can do this. This is the thing that we have. I should do it this way. It'd be easier. Although when you do this, it does not always work out so well. I definitely am going to need more concrete though, because I mean, like I say, that's 1 toe. I've got another 2 more of these to do, so it's going to be interesting. And this is just the one side, so I mean it's looking quite good at the moment. Again, if you've not seen the pictures on Twitter, you're not really going to know what it is from looking at that. I've got to take that down because that gets in the way. But I mean that's looking really good at the moment. That's 1 toe done, and then we can just do the next one now. So where are 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to go there. That's going to go straight over that. Look at that. That's wicked. And that's your the little bit between the toe, which I have no idea what it's called, but I'm sure it has a funky name as well. If anyone knows what it is, let me know. The little bit between your toe. And I'm sure somebody's going to come out with something that's probably totally wrong. And I'm going to sit and go, that sounds about right, but it probably isn't about right. So I think that... Does it come to... I think it does... No, it comes to 1 lower than that, doesn't it, actually? It comes to there. And then we go back up on 1 more, don't we, on each of these. So you've got to go up there like that. And then you've got to go up again like that. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in total. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorted. Now comes the part that I have to get rid of all of these bits because I'm going to be skimping on it. I'll probably put some bits in afterwards, but I mean I don't really need these here, and I really need the concrete, so I'm going to be yeah, I'm going to be just chopping out the bits I don't actually need, like so. And then they obviously need to go in because they need to be part of the foot there. Yeah, Jed, this is one. That's one toe. And then we're going to have this here. That's going to go down like that. This actually runs all the way back. Actually, this doesn't run all the way back. This runs to about there, I think it is. And then this will run all the way back along there like that. And then the next one will come up next to this and go down again, the same. But the next one's only 5 wide. Which, I mean, actually that's the same as that one. So the whole thing is 20 odd blocks wide, something like that. It's not small. And I've kind of almost planned that to perfection. That's not bad going. That I could have probably done a bit better with it, but that's fine. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a lot of rinse and repeat on this. The good thing about doing this in creative is that there literally was a lot of rinse and repeat, and we have structure blocks, so I literally saved the structure. I did the one side, and yeah, I just copied and pasted it on the other side, because it is a very symmetrical build, to be honest. And like I say, the downside to it was that must go there, doesn't it? Yeah. So the downside to it was that when it came to this bit was fairly easy to remember, because I know what the pattern is and I know how long it goes and how wide it is. This bit was quite fine. The middle bit that's going there, that's going to be quite fine as well, because again it's about 60 blocks in that direction, and I think it's about 14 blocks going back. And the patterns, again, they're repeating patterns. That's fine. The arm that goes up, again, they're in segments. I know exactly what they are. The shoulder and the chest, I've randomly placed them blocks. So yeah, I don't actually know. I don't actually know how that's going to go about. So I'm going to be taking many pictures from different angles to see if I can see how it's going to go, because like I say, these were randomly placed. These were just all randomly placed blocks. I hope to God that's in the right place, because if it's not, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, these were randomly placed, but you know, obviously it was all counted out. And to be honest, I actually kind of struck lucky with it, because when I started to build this, most of it, I kind of got it right first time. Like these, I looked at, excuse me, an image of the cartoon that this is from, and an image of the toy that was actually sold of it. And yeah, like I just kind of went, yeah, do you know what? This looks like it's going to be, you know, this amount of blocks long. And oh poop! I did not want to put that there. Yeah, I just kind of went, you know, it looks like it'd be, you know, this amount of blocks long, and it came out really well. It worked first time. The size that I went with, I didn't need to do much in the way of readjusting. I do hate when that happens. I really do. So yeah, mostly it came out quite well. Is that one shulker box gone? Yeah. That's one shulker box gone. Do you know what? I'm going to put the scaffolding in there, because I don't need that. I'm not going to need the water. I'll keep the rest of that. I can probably put my ender chest down. Give me a bit more space. Should we climb up this one? So yeah, most of it came out first time. Came out sort of perfect to a height that I was quite happy with, and I felt looked like a really good height for it. So I was mega proud of that one. And I think the legs that go up, they needed a slight bit of adjustment, and I think I actually do need to adjust them again, because they're, I don't know, it's weird to get the angle in, because it's looking at the image that I'm going off. Like I say, I don't have a Minecraft image to go off. I don't have any block count to look at or anything like that. I'm literally looking at a real picture, so to speak, of what I'm building, and trying to size it out to make sure it looks right, and you know, get a feel for the dimensions of what I need. So the legs on the pictures, some of the pictures they slope back. One of the pictures from the cartoon, it slopes back quite a good angle. But the rest of them, including pictures of the actual toy itself, they're not sloping back at that much of an angle. So I've gone for like a gradual kind of slope back. And when I'd started to build the top part, I'd done the shoulder, I'd done the chest, I'd done the first part of the breastplate, and then as I was coming down to do sort of, well, I started then to do the bottom and started to go up, which was probably the first mistake that I made. So yeah, I did kind of go a bit wrong with it, because when I did the bottom, where the bottom was, it was too far forwards. The breastplates would have sat level with the leg, and they're actually quite a way back on the leg. So luckily, I think I can probably get away with the angle, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna need to just move the middle bit backwards, which isn't too much of an issue, but I kind of think I should probably adjust the angle of the upper bit of the sort of the arms, I guess, is what I call it. I mean, it's not. It's kind of like the bit. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of is the arms, because it's sitting. This thing sits on its legs, in a way. If you saw the back of it, or when you see the back of it, it kind of sits on its legs. So I guess it would be the arms. So, but it's a big one. It's a big one. One of my favourite TV shows as a kid, growing up, and yeah, like I say, I've seen some people have actually created it on Minecraft, because that's the thing. There's not a lot that you can do on Minecraft that hasn't already been done. You know, the game's been out years, and there isn't a lot that you can do that hasn't already been done by somebody. So I was not that surprised when I saw that this had been attempted and built, because, like I say, there isn't a great deal that you can do that hasn't already been done. That's fine. Okay, that's perfect. But yeah, it's wicked. I've lost my train of thought. Totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, I've not seen it with the detail. That's what I was saying. The detail that I'm going to attempt to go for, I've not seen it done like that. I had a good old scour through, because I mean, I'm not going to lie. If somebody's done it with the detail that I've got, and I can find an easier way to measure out the blocks and stuff, then yeah, of course I'm gonna go for that one. But yeah, it's I've not found one, so I'll just kind of having to sort of play by ear, so to speak. Is that far enough back? I think that looks far enough back, doesn't it? I could probably bring that a bit shorter, to be honest. Probably could bring that a bit shorter. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That's toe number 2 done. It's only got 4 toes, this thing, which is quite handy, because I mean, you know, did I get that in the right place? I got that in the right place. Look at that. Oh man, I am on fire. I really am. This is coming along. 2, 3, 4. There we go. There. This is coming along nicely. It's coming along a bit quicker than I thought it would as well, which is awesome, because in creative you can build one of these things. You can build a massive base really easily in creative. It's so easy to do, because you've got access to every block. You can fly around. You know, it's a lot easier to position yourself and to build one of these. In creative. Survival, obviously you've got the risk of falling down. As you can see, I've done that many a time. So yeah, you've got the risk of falling down, and you've got to go out and get all the blocks, or in my case, be really, really nice and ask one of your friends to produce you an insane amount of concrete. We want to go up to there, don't we? And then we want to come back. I don't even remember how many blocks I came back. I just kind of went, yeah, oh dear. I should probably go and count that, to be honest. So yeah, you've got to go out, and so, you know, for concrete, for anyone that, you know, may not know, which shouldn't be many, but concrete requires 4 sand and 4 gravel plus the dye to make, and that makes concrete powder. You then have to convert that into concrete by pouring water over it, and then break it with your pickaxe. So it's quite a lot of work, and I really, really do appreciate the work that Letty Pants has put into this, to make all this concrete for me, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. What are we going back? We're going 1, 2, 3, We're going back 4, and it's 2 blocks down, so I think we are at the right place there. We're going to go back 4, so 2, I'm still not used to doing that, 3, 4, super, that'll do me nicely. So yeah, I mean, I totally do appreciate the work that Leslie put into this, because it's a big old grind to get this amount of material. It's no easy task. So there. Now, I might actually close these off rather than leaving them. Yeah, I might just close them straight down there, because there isn't a great deal I'm going to get into that bit. And then I might just sort of square that off there. Although I like the detail inside, I like how it looks, the shape of it looks really good. And this thing will become a major mob farm as well. This will become a major mob farm. I noticed that I had a lot of spawns. Why am I doing that? What are you doing, Ginge? Pay attention, buddy. Come on. That needs to be there like that. Let's get rid of some of these. Where are we at? 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. And then there. This is, you know, they do say that if you're not really somebody who does building, like if you're not much of a good builder and that, and you're just kind of starting out with this, then you should start on something small, because you can get frustrated with it. Fixing the pickaxes. Thank you, Leslie. I do appreciate it so much. Get off, mossy. No, don't break that moss. Get off. No vine ground on there. Psh. I really do. Yeah, this. I mean, there's a lot of work you put into this. Bless her. The last few days, all she's been doing is coming on and making concrete for me. Insane amounts of concrete for me. So yeah, I do greatly appreciate that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, they say, you know, don't do anything too big. If you're not really, you know, a fantastic build, if it doesn't come sort of too easily to you, then don't really go and do anything too big, because you can get disheartened. Because, you know, if it's not looking right, if it doesn't turn out right, it can be frustrating. Have I done that too big? No, I haven't, thank God for that. And I completely understand that. I completely get that, because, you know, it's a very daunting thing to do. You know, you've got something that's this size, and there's a lot of detail in it. And as I always say, I'm not a builder, so, you know, doing something like this doesn't come naturally easy to me. But I'd love a challenge. I'd love a challenge. I really do. I'm mental. I'm not right. I'm not well. Someone needs to save me. I mean, somebody really needs to save me. I'm glad in a way that I don't have the concrete shop, because I'd actually be out of stock of concrete, because I would not be making concrete for anybody else. I'd literally be making my own concrete for this base. So I'm kind of glad I don't own the concrete shop. And although it's going to cost me a very, very, I'm not even going to say small fortune. It's going to cost me a fortune. Not even a small fortune. Like this is going to make me broke. It's going to cost a lot. I've not even received the bill yet. And it's always worrying when you don't receive the bill. You get your goods and you're like, nobody's mentioned a price yet. You just think, how many times do I have to sell my soul? You know, being Ginger, not having a soul, I can't do that. So, you know, she's out of luck on that one. She's not getting that. But mining in this world as well, diamonds. Like I've never had so much trouble finding diamonds as I have on this world. But I do have some diamonds. I'm not going to reveal how many I've got, because Leslie Pants is going to be like, I'll take all of them. Just give me all of them, be a pain in the backside, and don't ever ask me to make concrete. And I think next season, I don't think she's going to want the concrete shop next season. I think next season she's going to be like, nope, I'm not doing that again. You can sod right off. There's a couple of the other peeps on there have put in some large requests for concrete. As I say, this is the 5th week we've been going now, and we've found our feet. We've settled in, and you know the people have got a few shops up. Ah, yeah, plonker. People have got a few shops up now, and you know we're starting to find our way around and do. Oh, these vines everywhere. Man, I should say collect. I'm actually climbing the vines, not even jumping up there. So yeah, we're starting to find our feet now, and everyone's getting settled in and making moves on their base. Everyone's doing insane stuff on this world. Absolutely insane. We're trying to budget everyone to at least put just at least one video out, just so you guys can see it. I did do a world tour, but yeah, 2 hours of footage, man. 2 hours of footage going around to everybody's base, and just doing a little walk and talk, showing you guys around. It was over 2 hours worth of footage. That's that's spending like a couple of minutes at each person's base and trying to just walk through it and getting as much of it as I can in the short space of time. Yeah, all gone. Just come on the next morning, and just for some weird reason, I don't even know how it happened, it was corrupted. It just was not letting me access it. They weren't playing. I don't know if my PlayStation didn't turn off and it done something wrong. I have no idea what happened, but it was all gone. So my episode 4, I had to quickly change my plan. But I wanted to show you guys what everyone had done, because there's a lot gone on in 5 weeks. An absolute insane amount. The ladies and gents on this server are just, they're all mental, like clearly mental with the things we're doing, and there's a lot more that we've got planned at least as well for the coming weeks. So there are a load of things coming. I'll post some periodic updates to my Twitter just to keep you guys in the loop. It's a very repetitive job, this. I'm actually getting some kind of like thumbnache. I wish I could be cool like them people on Twitch and just like pause it and go, right, ad break, see you in 15. Just going to take a 15-minute break, but I'm going to plough through this. I am going to plough through this. I'm not going to be here all night long. I'm only going to do a little stream. I'm going to do like a couple of hours. I'm probably... Oh my god. That's how bad it was. I thought that was 1 block lower than this. I thought I'd put this whole roof 1 block higher then for a second. I was going to cry. I was actually... You would have heard me cry in real tears. That was almost an epic fail. A doopy doopy doo, a doopy doopy doo, a doopy doo. And do you know what I should probably... yeah, no, I'll do it the other way around. Yeah, I'll put it there. That's pretty fun. I'll do that. It does bring in the diamonds, Leslie. It does indeed. It does. It was a slow ticker for you, that shop, and then boom, I've come along, and you're going to take all the diamonds I have and all the diamonds I don't have and all the diamonds I'm probably ever going to find. Why did that look like it was longer? My eyes have really started to play tricks on me. Let's get a little butchers at this, shall we? Let's have a little look. Hup. Oh no, yeah, no, never mind. Let's take these ways. Not trying to be Tarzan. Tarzan doesn't work so well. Let's have a little progress look, shall we? At the one leg. And gets my little AFK spot up there. The traditional dirt hut AFK spot. So there's the one leg. If we can get a good look round at that, shall I go onto that tree there? That'll give me a better view, won't it? Way there we go. So yeah, there we go. There's one leg starting out. That's gone up a lot quicker than I thought it would. I'm not going to lie. I really thought that might take longer than that, but yeah, that's looking pretty impressive. Man, it really excites me. I mean, I'm sure everyone will agree. When you start to build something and you see it taking shape, there's just no better feeling when you're seeing it, and the idea that you've got in your head of what you want it to look like, when you build it and you can see that it actually looks like what the idea is in your head, like there's no better feeling than that. Honestly, it's just such euphoria to sit there and go, do you know what? Like, this is looking exactly as I have. Like, to me, and this is what's been weird, because people have been obviously wondering what it is that I'm building, and to me this looks like what it's supposed to be. This looks like what I'm wanting it to be. Am I putting that to there? Yeah, there we go. What I'm planning for this to be, this looks exactly like that. It doesn't look any different at all. It looks exactly like it's supposed to. So yeah, it does look like it's meant to, and I just love it. I just get so excited, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it's finished, and how much everyone loves it. Well, Miss Sonic, I was thinking of doing a statue of you. Hang on, let me just do a quick statue of Miss Sonic. 1 second, let me see. Wait there. I'll do a quick statue of Miss Sonic because this isn't a statue of you because unfortunately I've got too many blocks to make a statue of you. But if I just get one of them, and there we go. Let's do a little statue of Miss Sonic. So there you go. And that is like factually accurate. That's how tall Miss Sonic is. I mean, she's probably about half of that. So yeah, there you go. There's a statue of you. We've got the little. I mean, that's probably like an upside down Sonic, I guess. Should probably be blue on the top because yeah. We'll turn it round. So it's like Miss Sonic on her head on a party night. That was Miss Sonic when it's her birthday. There we go. That's Miss Sonic. There's that statue of you. That's my tribute to you. This is far too big to be you. Far too big. You're you know you're a little shorty. Let's just face facts. You couldn't even reach to your first place podium when do you know what? I should actually build a Sonic for you. That would be awesome. I've probably just landed myself in it now. I'll tell you what, if you don't tag me, I will build you a Sonic. How does that sound? I'll build you a Sonic. Maybe, possibly. I'll think about building you a Sonic at least. Let's not say I will. I'll think about building... no, I'll let myself in for it. I'll think about building you a Sonic if you don't tag me. I'll have to see how it's going to look because, you know, that's... Leslie, you may need to do some more blue concrete. I might have to build a Sonic statue for Miss Sonic now. That's just a silly... Why did you do that, Ginge? Why would you say that? I don't know why I said that. I'm going to have to build one. But yeah, Miss Sonic, we know you're short because you couldn't reach the first place podium for the little prize you won. If anyone's watching that didn't see the live stream last night by the Rocketcraft YouTube channel, you should 100% go and check it out. it was the weirdest boss fight in game. It's the weirdest fight I've ever done on the Ender Dragon. It was weird. It was just It was strange. It was hilariously funny. It was chaotically carnage. It was disorganized chaos. Honest to God, you should check out the Rocketcraft YouTube channel and check out the live stream that was uploaded yesterday. It's something else. It is definitely something else. I'm not committed, not yet. I'm only committed when they come and lock me up. When the men in white coats come and take me. But honestly, I'm going to be getting so much RSI off of this. I think I've actually done that wrong, haven't I? No, I haven't done that wrong. That is right. That is actually just... Yeah, that one is slightly off because that one's slightly off. No, that's right. That's correct. Oh my life. Yeah, I think everyone should put all their bulk orders through the concrete shop. It was indeed amazing. It was definitely... I can't get up there doing that. Gonna have to get up this way. Where's my scaffolding gone? It was definitely amazing. You can hear the wheels turning. You can probably see the smoke coming out my ears as well. You should have seen the look of sheer panic on my face, and I was just like, I've just spent the last 58 minutes, no, not 58 minutes, last 10 minutes doing this bit, and I've done it wrong. I'm actually just trying to like pad this out a bit because I really don't want to go and do the next bit. I'm over at my main base stems. At my new base. Oh yeah, she's got my diamonds. Just give the 36 diamonds to Leslie. She's going to say it was 32 diamonds and it's not, it's 36 because I put an extra farm in and I've got to charge more for doing the extra farm. So I've got the redstone shop. One sec. Cheers, me dear. There we go. That's a down payment to Leslie Pants done. 36 diamonds already. There we go. That's a nice little sweetener. I should get her doing some more. Holy Hannah Nixon. Wow. Yeah, so I've decided to open up a redstone consultancy shop, which is pretty much what it says. It's a redstone consultancy shop. So yeah, you basically you come over. Okay, awesome stuff. I'm not sure what this deal is, but Daddy Boo's does strike some good deals. 1 second. Chat to you when I've finished my stream. And yep, Fat Fingers did that. So yeah, done a redstone consultancy shop, which is basically people come over with the ideas of what they want to be built, and then when they come over with their ideas of what they want to build, I will then go and build it for them for a fee, obviously. Where was we starting this? I think we're starting this about there. I think about there looks good, doesn't it? That does look good. And I think that was 3. I didn't actually mark this piece out because I thought there's no way I'm going to get this bit done. no way. It's going to take me 2 hours just to do this first bit, and it hasn't. So yeah, I've now got to do this bit, and I may have to jump out and jump into my other world just to have a quick markup. I can give you guys a sneak peek as well, so you know that's always always a way to disguise the bonus. Make it right. I think that's definitely my next order secured for some concrete. Leslie's happy. Should be hitting the town later on, spending all them diamonds, getting herself a new bag, new shoes, new coat. Oh crud! Do you know what? I actually realised that half them diamonds actually needed to go to Joe for the job, so I actually narrowed Jack 18 diamonds. I didn't even think about that. Never mind. That's my problem. I've got to sort that out. We need to go 4, so I'm going to have to take you down to 3 to there. So yeah, they come over with the ideas, what they want building, and I will go ahead and build it for them, and I will charge them for it. I'd love a diamond machine. I can definitely build you a diamond machine. I only accept bamboo. Sorry, if you're going to give me anything, it's going to be 12 bamboo. I will not take anything less. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, this was 2 blocks. Oh, mate, that is perfect because this was 2 blocks from the top. I just remembered that was 2 blocks from the top, and that. Oh, do you just love it when you just kind of whistling it and you're playing it by ear, and it actually turns out that you're doing it right. All the guesswork you're doing, you're like, I'm just going to guess that that's about where it goes. Like how far back this is, I think that's actually as far back as I was intending to have it. I think that is where I started it off. So yeah, that is phenomenal. And this, if I remember right, I think this did go all the way back. I think this did. Now my plan was to get this bit finished at least. And I'm clearly going to do that quite easily. I actually need to. I don't know what I need to do. Yeah, I need to do the next bit, the middle bit. That's the bit I need to do. I have got the quartz, but I didn't turn the quartz into quartz blocks to make stairs. And the next bit's going to be a bit of a challenge because, like I say, I genuinely didn't think I'd get this done as quick as I have. I genuinely thought this was going to take me a lot longer than it's taken me to do this. So I didn't prepare many pictures. I just took a couple of pictures and went, meh, there we go, that'll do. I'll get that bit done. Like I said, I can go and do the other leg. I can go and all the way up to that end and start the other leg, but I kind of just want to stick to this side, and then I'll probably build the half again like I did on the creative. I'll probably just build this bit up and do the half and put the back of it on and see where I'm looking at, because if I put that leg on over there and then come and put the middle bit in, and then when I come to the top find out that I'm not actually far enough over, I've got a lot to take down. Whereas if I can build roughly half of it, then I'll be able to see where I'm at with it. And are we bang on there? We're bang on. Yeah, I'll be able to see where I'm at with it, and hopefully be perfect and not have to make any mistakes. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm going to grab me a drink in a sec because I've been yabbering for the last hour and 5 minutes and my throat is going rather dry. Let me just place these in like that. But it's better to yabber, you know. You gotta You're a yabberay. I'd much rather yabberay than have you lovely people sit here watching this video in silence for the hour that we've been going for, because I mean that would be no fun. That would be no fun at all. That goes there. And that, did I put this? I put all the side on, haven't I? Oh, I have not. I haven't put the side on. Okay, we'll put the side on. It's impressive. Totally impressive. I'm loving it already. Again, seriously, like, cannot believe. Drink, Ginge, drink. 1 second. Oh, sorry. I get distracted very easily. Yeah, so I seriously can't believe that I've got this much done so far. I really didn't think I'd get it done this quick. But I mean, what we've done at the moment, that's what, 2 shulker boxes of concrete on 1 leg. So yeah, 4 shulker boxes isn't far off actually. I'd probably hold off on the blue concrete, Leslie, if you can. Thinking about it, because I'm not going to need massive amounts more. Well, we'll see. We'll see once I finish this bit. We'll see how much I've got left, because I'll need whatever I've used for this. I'll need again for the other one. It's definitely the white is going to be needed, which is a lot easier, and I can always do some AFK to get you the bone meal, because I've got the super skeleton farm. So that's 1. That's nearly 2 gone. Actually, I only had 3, didn't I? Yeah, no, maybe I will need some more. I'm gonna take some more of these, because I just know I'm gonna run out halfway up. Because it's sod's law that I'm just going to get like a few blocks away from the end, and I'll actually run out of some. So I'll take a few more of them. I probably will need some more, Leslie. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I've actually done that wrong, haven't I? I have done something wrong. I knew I'd done something wrong. Because that is super flat. That's not supposed to be. That's supposed to be... I think it's only supposed to be that many. I think I've built that just a couple of blocks, because that's like the thumb, if you like. And I may have built that really. I think I've built that really far back as well. Yeah, you know what? I have built that really far back. I think that I should probably bring that a bit further forward. It looked right from there, but when I just looked at it from here, this doesn't. Like, that looks super far back. I mean, that's some weird thumb. Like, I think maybe there. I think maybe there's going to be... That's going to be much better, isn't it? We're about... Yeah, I'm going there. Do you know what? I'm going to redo it, and I'm going to go there. I am going to go there. That's where we're going with. Mistakes were made. Corrections are being made. We've got this. Don't panic. I am. And I've gone 2 blocks deep on that one, so yep, you are a twonk. You are a twonk, Ginge. It should be 2 blocks deep, 1 block up. Absolute tool. There we go, like that. And then we go 1 block up there, like that. And then we go 1 block there. Wow, this is really dark. I'm gonna need to sleep, I think, because you probably can't see anything, because it looks quite bright for me. But you guys probably can't see much, because it will look quite dark for you. So let me just jump into bed real quick. There we go. Told you real quick. I'm full shell cut of blue at the moment. I'm going to do some more white. Legend. You're an absolute legend. I don't know. I've got this habit of doing that with the scaffolding, type making staircases. You don't need to. You can just do that. It's just yeah, weird habits. Alright, so we've got that bit there, we've got 1 bit there, then this bit. See, that still looks like it might be too long. It really does. I am going to dive into my test world in a bit, because I just want to... 1, I want to just double check the next part, and 2, I want to double check this, because can you imagine... should I do it now? Should I jump into the test world now? Because if I build this up, and I mean, it doesn't have to be, like I say, there's no like measurements for it, it doesn't have to be, any particular distance away. I just figured that this is a nice bit of distance away. Now maybe I should jump into test world just quick, just to have a little looky. I mean, that's probably not the protocol thing to do on a live stream, but hey, who cares? Let's go against the curve. I mean, I know the height of this is perfect because I know it was 2 blocks. I mean, I'll say I know it was 2 blocks. It'd be just my luck that I'll go on there and find out it was not 2. Why? I'm not even that close. Yeah, I know it was 2 blocks from the top. Or no, was it 1 block from the top? Do you know what? I am gonna have to go and check. It might even be 1 block from the top. I'm gonna have to go and check. I'm gonna have to go and check. I'm doubting myself now, and you should never doubt yourself. But I'm gonna have to go and check. Right, bear with me. We've got to check. I need to make sure I've got this right, because there is no way on this planet that I want to do this and then get all the way through it and find out that it's wrong. So yeah. Oh, why update my packs? Don't do that. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to take a couple of pictures on my phone as well, just so I've got a bit more to go off, because, like I say, I've kind of gone through this. I have gone through this. But you'll see anyway, so you will see on here, if you haven't seen the pictures on Twitter, and obviously if you're not on the Discord, you won't have seen it, but you will see the build on here. I kind of hope, in a way, I kind of hope you can't tell what it is, or what it's going to be, because that'd be cool, and you'll be able to see, like, when it's done, what it is. But in a way, I kind of hope you do. I hope you can look at it and go, yeah, I can see what that is, you know, because that at least means I'm doing it right. So once it is finished, I will post a picture of what it's meant to be as well next to it. So there'll be a picture of the toy version of it, and then there'll be a picture of the cartoon version of it as well. But I mean, yeah, this is what it is at the moment. That one over there is my duplication, because I'm going to attempt to start again. But this is what I've got currently on my creative world at the moment. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're building, ladies and gents. That is what we're building. Take it in, feast your eyes upon it. I've got to do all that and more. So all of the area there, that all needs to be filled in. That doorway there needs to be filled in, and then obviously behind, well, them 2 bits there need to be filled in as well. So let me just go and do a quick check. Yeah, I did bring that close. I did bring that close. So good evening, PJ. Good evening. How are you? I did actually bring that closer, didn't I? That's no good. That's only what have we got there? Let me get my pen. Let's make some notes. Let's do this. Let's get some notes down. And 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks back. 4 back, and then it is a 1 deep, 2 high, 3 wide. Oh look, 1, 2, 3. Craziness. And the moment of truth, this was, look at that, told you, 2 blocks from the end. Told you it was. Let me just go and spam some torches. Can I? Nope, didn't think I could. Right, yeah, so we'll place that there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And then we'll go like that. And then we'll go like that. Where's the staircase? Just there. So if we take that one out. Right, there we go. So this is what I've been using for my block counts. So to see how many blocks I'm doing, I've just literally been coming onto my creative, and then I'll spam a picture there. I'll spam that like that, so I can count obviously how far it is by the torches. And then what I'll do is I'll grab my phone real quick, and I will take a picture of that, and then I can see what that is. And I know, obviously from looking at that, how much wide it is and stuff. Like that. And I'm going to grab a quick picture of these uprights, because I think I'm going to probably do these uprights as well. So if I just get myself one of them, I should probably do that from an angle so I can see that as to where we're at. Mind you, it's only, no, that's fine, I can do that. It's 1, 2, 1, 1, and then 2 on that one, so that's fine as well. Just grab this, like that. And then if I just place some torches on this bit, so we want to go like that. And then we want to go, oops, like that. And get rid of you. Boop. And then we go, boop, like that. And we know know there's like 6 of them. So if I do come to build that bit, at least we know where we're going with the counts. Let me just grab a quick picture of that one as well, and then we'll go jump back on the server and do this. Sorted. So there we go. So yeah, this is PJ, just for you. This is what I'm going to be building over on the survival world. This isn't finished. This has still got a lot of stuff to be happening to it, and that's just a duplication of this. I'm just toying with some changes, but that is what I'm going to be building. That is what I'm currently building on the survival world. So yay. It's such a monumentous task, honestly, but I love it. I love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. And I still cannot get over how quickly this is going up. I think like I said, I've planned the next few episodes. I've planned out, and I think I've got 3 of them. 1, 2, let's have a look. 3, 4. I go 4 out of my next 6 episodes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 out of my next 7 episodes, including this one. I've planned to do base stuff, but yeah, I'm thinking I'm possibly more than likely gonna be doing this a lot sooner. So, good evening, Rocketcraft. I was just talking about you earlier. I was just letting all the ladies and gents in the audience know of the craziness that we got up to last night on the live stream. And if they haven't checked it out, they should definitely go and check it out. With the dragon fight, just the insane craziness of the dragon fight. Most fun we've had in a while. Fighting the dragon, like, at least for definitely. That's the most fun I've definitely had fighting the dragon. Every day is fun when we're playing with this lot, because they're all a word I can't use, but they're all crazy. A particular animal, bat fishes crazy. There we go. We can say that. That will pass. We can get away with that one. They are bat fishes crazy. Right, let's take you down. Let's go. What was we saying? 4 back, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It was there, was it? Was that right? Wow, that seemed like it's really close. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, that's 4 back. 1 deep, 2 high, 3 wide. That's what we're saying. That's what we've just taken a picture of. Somewhere I can find it. Yep, no, we got it. Never mind, I didn't get it, but we got it there. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. We have got this. We're professionals. We are professionals. We're holding blue concrete. That means we're professionals. And if you saw my other episode of the redstone when I built the tree farm, you'll get the reference. If you didn't, oh well. You're not gonna get it right. I need to take that down. Which way are you coming out? There. Look at this. Look at this, Jims. Look how much I've built, man. I've been going for like 1 hour and 17 minutes, and I've probably only been doing this for about an hour of that. But come check this out. Look how much I have built already. It is looking insane. You won't, I mean, I'm the wrong person to ask, a glitter catcher girl. I am the wrong person to ask. You should be. You got to sweet talk the owner of the server and see whether or not we've got any spaces to fill, which would be Mr. DJ Haribo. If you're on Facebook, I do believe there is a Rocketcraft Facebook page. Let me know if I'm wrong, Mr. Rocketcraft. And you can go on there and message them and see if we've got any space. That I don't even know what that was. I really don't know what that was. Let's just try and there we go. Right, this is where we're at. Look at what we've done so far. Besides, failed to take off. We built all that. All of that has been done so far. Mob farm central here. Like I say, this is going to be probably a storage system down here in the one leg, and the other leg I'm going to have a. I'm probably going to go stupid and just go for 128 furnace super smelter, because why not? You know, you've got the space, you might as well. I don't think I'm ever going to use it for its full capacity, but I mean, it's just flexing, isn't it? You got to flex. Go let these people know that you're in the house and you're here to go. You're here to stay. Not here to go. You're here to stay. You're here to stay. It was a very, very crazy dragon fight. It was very, very crazy. Thank you for saying it's looking good. Oh, for definite the most insane dragon fight. Easy the most insane dragon fight. I mean, hands up, all of the people that have ever, and this is what it is. Have you ever milked the Ender Dragon? Because that's effectively what we was doing. We was milking the Ender Dragon for his breath, or her breath, depending, what the Ender Dragon is. It's poop. I went too high, didn't I? That needs to go one block lower. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we milked the Ender Dragon. That's the only way we could describe it. And there was a competition to see who could get the most dragon's breath, because Mr. Daddy Boo has got a potion shop and he wanted some dragon's breath. And we had a little competition just to see who could obtain the most, with a prize for whoever obtained the most. And I'm not calling fix. It was a fix, but it was Miss Sonic Gaming's birthday yesterday, and we wished her happy birthday. We clubbed together. We put our diamonds together, and we got her some presents. We got her a cake. We got some gifts and everything like that. And coincidentally, on her birthday, she just so happened to win the competition for getting the most dragon's breath. She died 55 times. That's not even an exaggeration. And somehow she still managed to beat everybody else. I think there was a fix there. I think, somebody was like, well, it's her birthday, let's be nice. And I'm a nice person, I really am. But, diamonds are diamonds, man. And this has cost me it's just cost me 36 diamonds for this. Which actually cost me more, because 18 of those diamonds weren't actually mine to give away. They was Jack's. So I actually do need... I need to fork out another 18 diamonds for Jax, because I kind of gave him away. Hopefully she's not watching and isn't finding out. She's probably still watching the Harry Potter film. So I hope she's not watching this and doesn't realise I've given away 18 diamonds, because she's not going to be happy with me. Well, there's a new task for Leslie Pants afterwards. She's going to need a lot more blue concrete, because I've apparently roped myself into making a Sonic for Miss Sonic, because stupidly I said, if you don't tag me, I might build you a Sonic. But there may have been some word slippage. I may have said I'll build you one, but the intention was to say that I might build you one. I'm not getting away with it. I think she's taking my first answer as the answer, so I think somehow now I have to build. So this is what I love, right? Honestly, there are some people on this server who are fantastic at building. They are really, really good. Some of the stuff on here, it's top notch. It's out of this world. Miss Sonic Gaming, for one of them, she's brilliant. I've been over and checked out her base, and it's absolutely fantastic. And also, ladies and gents and ladies, she's actually just uploaded, I do believe it's her first episode. It might be the last episode of her solo play. So I thought she did say one was uploading, and I thought she said it was the Rocketcraft one was uploading, but I thought that was going up on Monday. But first episode anyway. If it's not the last episode of her solo play, it's the first episode of the Rocketcraft server, and you should definitely go and check it out. I will be going and doing the same thing after this stream is finished. I'll be going to watch her video, because you'll be able to see some of the stuff that we've got up to over the last few days. And oh, it was done. I thought it was. I thought that's what you said on Discord, that you'd got it done and uploaded today. I didn't think I was imagining it. I didn't think I was going mad completely. It is up. It is up right now. Well, I will be going and check it out, Miss Sonic. I will be. But if you probably see her base that she's built over there, and it's brilliant. So she's a really good builder. There's Jedi's a good builder, Lobo's a good builder, V Hunter's a good builder. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of people on here who have done. Crazy Con, he's done some really insane looking build. Him and Never Give Up have done some really cool stuff over at their base. there's so many people. Even Dems has started to do some stuff. Like, there's people on here who can do some really good building. I can't build. I keep telling people I cannot build for toffee. Like, it's not my forte. Give me redstone, I'll be fine. Give me something to build. That's what happens. I just can't speak. You know, I just don't think I'm that good. Like, I'm up for trying building, 100% up for trying for building, because, you know, you're never going to get better unless you try it. So why, oh why, oh why would somebody want me to build a Masonic? You know, that's... I mean, you saw my little statue down there, the blue, and that's like the best I'm going to probably get for building Sonic. That's probably the best. Do you know what I should do? I've just had a really cool idea. So Sonic does this little spin attack. Like, I'm assuming everybody knows who Sonic Hedgehog is. Like, there can't be anybody out there who doesn't know who Sonic Hedgehog is. Like, it's a blue hedgehog. There's a film made of him. Jim Carrey was in it. Not seen it. Hopefully it's quite good, but I don't know. I've not seen it. But it's a blue hedgehog, and yeah, he runs really fast. He also does this little attack, which is a spin attack, where he curls up into a ball, and he spins along. Now, there was no stipulations as to what this Sonic would look like that I'm to be building. So I could actually just build a pixel art Sonic, which would be super easy to do. I'm sure I could find one of them on Tinterwebs. That'll be super easy to do. So I could build a pixel art Sonic, or I could just build a blue circle and just say that Sonic's spinning as a ball, and then that's my job done. That's me off the hook. That's the Sonic built. I've not let my Sonic down because I've built a Sonic. It might just look like a blue ball, but, you know, it's Sonic. I could make this so easy for myself, couldn't I? And I mean, I've probably just given the game away because she's still watching. Damn it. But I mean, it would still be Sonic. I could definitely do. I should definitely do that. I might look for a pixel art one. Actually, no, I'm not. If I'm going to build Sonic, I'm gonna go crazy and try and do a big Sonic, like a tall stand up one. Like, if I am going to do one, because we kind of fell into a go big or go home. You know, that's what it is. If you see my videos, you see my starter base, and, you know, you might think, oh yeah, that's, you know, it's pretty big. No. That's tiny. That's tiny. That's not even anything. That's not anything. This is going to be something. This is going to be something really, really humongous. Biggest thing I've ever built, hands down. I've not done anything of this scale. There was a video on my channel of my solo world, just a quick tour of my solo world. That was about 2 months worth of work, and it was good. Ah, yes, Jimmy, definitely. We can do that. I'll build Sonic, you build Tails. I mean, this is doing nothing to cure her obsession with Sonic. This is probably making it worse. But, you know, why not? I just lost what I was saying again now. I don't know. I'm gonna shush. I don't know where I was going. I don't know what I was saying. I've forgotten. Trying to go big, go home. I don't know. My train of thought's gone. Can I eat some food? Thank you. Good. I really need to get down there and fill them in, because that's gonna bug the bejesus out of me, and I don't want to waste the one extra bit of concrete that it's going to take me to just fill the side block in. So, and I am trying to pad out half an hour so I don't have to build the rest of it. I'm not really. I'm going to build this. Of course, I'm going to build this. I mean, that's something, isn't it? I mean, that is something. That is something. I should probably put some torches down, because you guys probably can't see, because I do keep forgetting that although for me it's not really dark, for you guys it is probably pitch black and you can't see squat. So yeah, I'm going to put some torches down. One, it will stop the mob spawns, and two, you guys at home, when I'm sitting here saying that is something, you'll be like, I don't know, I can't see bugger all. All I can see is pitch blackness, you know, so at least you can see what I'm looking at when I say that's something. Where am I? Am I blocked too far forward? Let's go 2 blocks back. Poop. Where did I want to... I wanted to build it underneath there, didn't I? That's what I wanted to do. Just there, like that. That's it. That was it. And then there and there. That's it. Whoa, that's gone well dark, isn't it? Dude! Daddy B! In the house! Daddy B is in his house. And... Oop, stop them torches down. This will stop the mob spawns, and then hopefully you guys and girls and peeps and poops at home can see just how big and how deep that is. That is, believe it or not, that is 67 blocks. No, that's actually not 67 blocks. That's 66 blocks. I lied earlier when I said 67 because I came one block in, didn't I? So that is 66 blocks. And that is one leg finished. So I need another one of them on the opposite side. I need to start getting the middle bit in, and then I need to start doing that top bit going up there. So I think we're going to go and put the white on. Dr. Robotnik. Oh man, who's going to build Dr. Robotnik then? If you're doing Tails and I'm doing Sonic, we need someone to do Dr. Robotnik. Right, if I can get up again and we can see just what we're looking like. Because, you know, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it's not really a surprise of what I'm building. It's just... It became a... The heck? You! With the eggs. I can see you hiding down there. I can just see your punk skull head being gate crashed. How did you even know this was... The coordinates on the screen, that's how you knew. You literally saw the coordinates on the screen and you've just snuck over here to gate crash. Ladies and gents, we have a gate crasher. There she is there. I gave her a gift yesterday, right? I gave her a gift of a bowl, a magic bowl, and a magic tripwire hook, and a magic puffer fish. And if she ground all the ingredients together, she'd have managed to get a unicorn. And what does she do? She throws it back in my face. Throws it back in my face. Nearly literally as well. Like with these eggs. I really want to shoot with an arrow. It's... Oh, no, missed. Hello? Hi! You do know. See, look how tiny she is. Look, I mean, she's a midget. She's a literal midget. Don't stand forward. She makes you look taller. Stand backwards. That's it. Stand a bit further behind. Look, she's tiny. She's tiny. Absolute shorty. Little shorty. Are you coming to help me build this? You're gonna come and help me build this, are you? Go on. You can do it. I'll pay you in concrete. I'll give you 12 white concrete, and I'll give you 12 blue concrete if you build this. We are actually nearly out of blue concrete as well, aren't we? Yeah. I mean, that's not too bad. We've done just over 2 shulker boxes for the blue. That's not bad going at all. I mean, it is, but it's not. You know, that is 2 shulker boxes just over of blue concrete. There. That's a lot of concrete. That's a lot of concrete. That really is. Like, can I take off? Yes, there we go. We got there in the end. That's a lot of concrete. You know, 2 shulker boxes of concrete. That's a lot. That is one heck of a lot. But it does look good. It does look really good. I like it. And do you know what I didn't do? Because I am silly Billy. Oh, actually, no, I did. Because yeah, no, that's fine. Don't ignore me. I know. Yeah, don't worry about that. No, never mind. I know exactly what to do because the legs come back to there, and then this is where I started the middle bit from. Was just on here. So I can actually probably start because I started. Let me just have a quick look. Where's... Bear with me a moment. No, it's not on there, is it? It's on the other one. Bear with me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves, just for a minute. Pretend I'm not even here. Well, don't turn them right here because you know, that would be nice. Right, so that's got to start there. So that is yeah, because I've gone 67 to there, and that actually starts just before it. So that would probably need to start. But then I could start here because but the leg starts further back, so the leg's gonna have to start there and go back up that way, which is fine because I can bring that. What is that? 14, isn't it? So I can 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can go there, and then the leg will go to the arm bit will go to the back of that, and then that will still give us that angle back here, because that does start near enough at the back, and that. God's sake. Really? I can't even type really, just Ali. I've now got Relly. Oh, that just... Excellent. Oh, God, Lord. Is it too late to rescind their application, DJ? Can we just remove her? I knew she would be trouble. I knew she would. I'm actually going to go full team. I'm going to go full team blocks. We're going to go there. Oh, Leslie, you are an absolute diamond. I mean, literally, because you're going to be having all my diamonds. You're going to be having all my diamonds to have this thing finished. Right, so let's get on and do this bit. Let's get the middle bit done. We'll worry about where this is going to start afterwards, because the leg that goes up, as you saw, the long tall white bit that goes up on the image I'm working off of, it's not near to the back of this, so it would probably start about here, but then this starts really far out according to the picture that I've got. If looking at that and trying to work it out into Minecraft dimensions, it actually starts like so. If the leg bit that went up started there, this would start probably there, because there's quite a bit of roof before we get to this piece, and then the second building that comes up almost starts at the same place. You're definitely not part of the gang. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. Honestly, please tell me it's never too late. So I'm going to start this. You distract me now. I'm going to start this here, and then we're going to bring it back to there, and then the second one's going to come up, and that's going to be that bit. That's going to be fine. We're going to start there. But the only thing we're starting there, I do a lot of this talking out loud to myself. It's something if you watch my videos, you'll see I definitely do a lot of debating. But if we start there, now do you know what though? If I start there, that's not going to be too far forward. That's going to be fine there. I can do that. We can do this. That's going to go there. We've got this. We have 100%. We've got this. So that's going to start there. And we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should we go 12? We'll go 12, not 14. And that will be how far back that will go. And then this next one should hopefully be the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's move you one back and move you one back then. So we'll go 12 and 12, because I know you don't normally work in evens and you shouldn't work in evens, but for this bit it isn't actually going to matter too much if I work in an even. So working in an even on this isn't going to be too much of an issue. Most of it I've tried to do odds, because if you work on even numbers it will really bug you up when it comes to doing doors and stuff. 7 blocks this way, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so what I did was I went on to the creative world and just kind of place some torches on to get my block count, see how many I've got. So I've just got to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think 14 was a magic number on this, you know. I think a lot of things ended up being 14. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And that should be 1 block below. Perfecto of the mundo. Darn, I'm good. And then this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be. So what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is all straight up. Some of the detail that's in this, by the way, isn't all going to be captured. And can someone sleep, please? Because it's getting dark and I'm getting scared. In fact, it is dark. It is 100% dark. Yeah, so some of it isn't like 100% accurate because, well, like I say, this middle bit I kind of almost built towards the end of the build, and yeah, size-wise, I didn't go 100% accurate on the sides. Like, this looks in, not dimension, what's the word? Proportion. This looks in proportion for the build. And as you saw in Another World, it all looks pretty good. But the design of it, or the shape that's about to come now, that's not kind of how it's supposed to be. When you see the picture, you'll see it. Thank you very much, Tyra. I appreciate that. When you see the picture, you'll see it. It's not in exact proportion. The size is slightly different. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I lost count. We've got at least 6 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know it's 30 blocks along, 60 blocks along, but 30 to the middle. 1, 2, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I know I joke about 11, but I can't do it. It's from a TV show. Voice activation in the lift in Scotland. Saz. I mean, I don't believe Saz is your friend. I don't believe you've got friends, Sonic. I know how mean you are. And Saz, can you like confirm how mean she is? Is she as mean to you as she is to me? Because she picks on me something wrong. She's only been here 2 days. Throwing eggs at me already. Interrupting my live stream, throwing eggs at me. But hi, Saz. How are you? Hopefully you are doing very, very well, and hopefully you are enjoying the stream, the carnage, the chaos. The looking at loads and loads of white blocks and blue blocks and not having a Scooby-Doo what's going on. Which is pretty much how I feel, to be honest, because I just keep, like, this is how bad it's getting from staring at these colours. When I was walking down there just now, I thought that was layered. I laid all this grass, most of this grass I laid back down in flat and level. But I thought I had to jump. I thought I was going to fall down an area, and I prepared myself, my Minecraft character, to walk down a step that wasn't actually there. I'm losing the plot. I am definitely losing the plot. It is not. That's looking good, isn't it? That's looking good. Yeah, it's just too many colours. Too many colours. And then that will go there like that, that will go there like that. Hopefully I can get that onto the end of there, like so. And then that'll go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh yeah. Oh, rash. Sound like the Churchill dog. Yeah. Hands up if you know what the Churchill dog is, who the Churchill dog is. If you don't know who the Churchill dog is, then I'm not sure we can be friends. I'm really not. I hate to break it to you, but you know, Churchill dog is life. Churchill dog is love. If Puffin's still watching, he'll get that one. Introduce me to something that nobody should ever know about this. And nobody's ever got to know about this. It's just, there's something wrong with Mr. Puffin. Seriously, I get worried about him sometimes. He's a nice man, and he has these crazy moments, and I get very concerned. I get very concerned for him. Right, that is Wicked Wicked Jungle is Massive. That's what that is. 100%. It well looks like it's out of shape though, doesn't it? I mean, can you spot? Can you spot what's going wrong there at all? Anyone? Does that look like it's symmetrical to you? Oh my god! That really showed my age. Well, Churchill dog's not that old. I mean, has it shown your age that you know the Churchill dog as well? What are you saying? No one knows my... Well, many people do actually know my age now, but... No one believes me. I told a lot of people my age, right? And do you know what they said? They turned around and said, "Are you sure? Did you get the year wrong?" Did I get the year wrong? Like, do I not know what year I was born? Do you know what I went wrong on? No, I didn't go wrong on that one. That was fine. Where have I gone wrong somewhere then? I put an extra bit up there, that's why. Like, people just don't believe that I'm as old as I am. Which, that's, you know, probably just do me no favours saying that, but... I'm not old. I'm honestly not. I don't think. That's what I've done, didn't I? Yeah, you silly monkey. Churchill dog isn't that old. He was definitely around... He was like in the 2000s, the Churchill dog. I'm sure he... Well, I mean, he's been around before then, like, but... He was definitely... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was definitely around before that. So 2, 3, 4... Don't go there. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that there. Why have I done... Oh, right, so that's the edge of there, isn't it? So that's... Yeah. I gotcha. I'm with you now. I am with you. That is a 3 by 2, so that is right. That should have actually been there like that. And that's got to go up there. I will give 10 points to anybody who can guess my age. Apart from everyone that knows it, which is pretty much most of you, so you're all out of luck. She is definitely... You don't have to say you love her now. She can't hurt you. It's fine. She can't pick on you now. Unless you're sitting in the same house, in which case you probably can. So the key word, the code word is bananas. Okay, if you need rescuing, just say bananas. We'll send somebody around. Should not be afraid of her. She's just mean and cruel. I can't even say have a straight face. She is no, she's amazing. She actually is amazing for a shorty. You know what I mean? I think you know, her partner's even more amazing for putting up with her. To be honest, I don't know how she copes. I really don't. I've just I'm losing the plot again. I mean, she's probably your friend because you probably said that you'd beat her up if she wasn't your friend. You know, it's out of fear. It's not friendship. She's scared of you because you. I mean, you probably throw eggs at her like you throw eggs at everyone. Come round and, you know, disturb me and throw eggs at me, putting me off my thing, making me lose count. Not that I'm very good at counting. Oop. And there we go. 1 there and 1, 2. I'm still like I am still impressed at this. This is awesome. This is coming along so quick. Like, I mean, hopefully you guys saw when I jumped over to the other world quick, but I just... It's not very often that I will blow my own trumpet, but... Parp, toot toot, damn I'm good. I had to be said. I mean, none of you lot are going to say it, so I had to say it. I'm just messing. I had to say it myself. Right, let's go. Let's get this on. Let's jibber jabber. Jibber jabber ginge. Let's get this on. And now you're going to go on there. And we're going to put you in there. I might even treat it to a little painful sing song. 2, 3. And that'll go up 1 more. And then that'll go in there. And that should complete it. I'm experiencing some slight lag issues apparently as well. Mate, look at that. Look at that. That's so nice. Let me just do this final count off of here. I think we're going to finish off this one section. So this is going to be from obviously the leg to the centre. So where this is going to end, this is going to be... I'm ignoring it. Stop it. This is going to be the staircase going after this. Make sure you buy those eggs from Jed's Eggs. I think your eggs might be past the sell-by date, Jed. I think they might pass the sell-by date, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Is that 8 from there? Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Welcome anyway. Sarah, I want to say I was going to say Sarah, but I thought it might be wrong. Welcome, Sarah, and I'm glad you figured out that you need to actually sign in to comment. Say nothing. But yes, welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourself. I'll say nothing because I get myself in trouble quite a lot. Pretty much all the time. I don't need anyone to be a bad influence. I'm my own bad influence, I think. As Pink once said, don't let me get me. I am my own worst enemy. The eggs. I can still see you. I can see your skeleton head hiding there around the corner. Who is that? Is that... That's Jimmy Jams, that is, isn't it? That was Mr. Jimmy Jams hiding around the corner. Oh, it was Daddy B. He's coming over now. I'm going to get the bow out in a minute, Daddy B. I'm going to get the bow out. You see what happens? We try and have a normal stream, and it just descends into chaos. You can't do a normal stream on this. There's no such thing as a normal stream, a normal day. It's just chaotic. It's just chaotic. Where did you get your eggs from, Daddy B? Did you get them from Jed's eggs? I know he did, didn't he? Look, there's like chickens coming around now. There was no chickens here a minute ago. Jed, can you come and have a word with your chickens, mate? Or they're going to have to get demonetised. They're going to have to face the axe. No chickens shall be harmed in the making of this stream. By me, at least. I can't guarantee what happens to these chickens once the stream finishes, however. All I can see on my screen is just eggs coming flying towards me. It's just chaos. You see what we have to put up with over here? We're trying to do builds, and there's just eggs being pelted around. There's pranks being on constant. It's amazing. You have to watch your back. You have to have eyes in the back. I need to hire somebody. You dare knock me off up here. I'll put these blocks down. I do. Joe, I love a good omelette. I love a good omelette. You can't beat a nice bit of omelette. We're gonna like everyone wanted to breed chickens at the beginning of this season. I was like, why does everyone want chickens so much? All these eggs. Just look at this. This is it. I'm sorry, ladies and gents, but oh, that was so close. I knew you got him in. I'll throw my own eggs at you. Not sure if I got him or not. You can just see him creeping through the tree somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Oh, making me choke. Making me choke. Right, let's get this top wall on, shall we? Let's put you along there before these eggs start coming in thick and fast at me. I think I'm about to get flybyed. I think I just did get flybyed. They're all just coming over to terrorise me now. You're going to have the whole entire server. All of them lot there. There can be the whole lot of them just coming over here to terrorise me. There's more eggs coming. You bugger off. How's a guy supposed to get anything done over here? Terrible. I've just seen, look, you made me build another one of these pillars now. I didn't need one because there's one over there. It's chaos, I tell you. Pure chaos. Pure chaos. Do you know the worst it's going to be, though? You did. This is your doing. This is all you. This is. You put this in the tag comments. I saw the comment. You was like, pelt ginger tea with the eggs. That's what you said. You said pelt ginger tea with the eggs. And that's what they're doing. Look, they're even doing flybys now. There's been invisibility potions going on a lot. This is 100% your fault. Definitely, you've got to take responsibility for this. This is definitely 100% your fault. Ah! I'm getting don't knock me off my build again. I think everyone's over it. That's why the lag's going on, because everybody's over it. That's why we're getting lag, because everyone is here somewhere, hiding through the trees. MC Sparks and Key. Got you flying by. The M, the C, the I. It wasn't MC, but the Sparks. Friendship. Eggs of friendship, are they? Is that what it is, yeah? They don't feel very friendly when they're smacking me in the face and knocking me off my building, I tell you that for nothing. Right, ladies and gents, look at 1 second. You didn't see anything. Oh no, you did. Never mind. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Jed, nothing happened. Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna have to hold him hostage. Right, where? Oh, we go. No, nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. You're imagining things. I may have got the camera angle wrong, but nothing happened. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 of them. We should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous to be sitting here trying to do this, because I just know that somebody's around somewhere going to start pelting me with eggs again. 3, 4, 5. They are eggs for friendship. They didn't say friendship on them when they hit me. They really didn't. I'm not going to lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we should be able to get one more in there. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Gosh darn it, I'm good. Just craziness. Just craziness, craziness, craziness. Right. Look. It's just eggs. Just eggs everywhere. Someone call Poultry Man. Mate, I think Poultry Man's here with the amount of eggs that we've got over this end. Why can't I stand up? There we go. Right, so Jed, if you don't stop selling eggs, Jed, this poor little chicken, this poor little Bubba chicken who's looking at me, so cute. He looks so lovely. Look at him. He's so nice. This baby chicken is so nice. And now he's gone. Stop selling eggs. Or else. Can I have some eggs, please, Daddy B? Can I have a couple of eggs? Just maybe like 1 or 2. Just. Didn't mean like that. That's it. Let's have some Chaos Wars now. It's going to be chaotic again like last night. We don't have PvP on this session, ladies and gents, but you know, sometimes you just have to smack a Daddy B. He steps out of line sometimes, you've just got to give him a little whack. He's throwing eggs at me now, look. I will have my revenge. I will have my revenge on Miss Sonic, because this is Miss Sonic's doing. I will have my revenge on Miss Sonic, for definite. I will have my revenge on Daddy B. I'm going to have my revenge on Jed, because he's been selling the eggs. He's been supplying them with the lethal weapons that they have been absolutely harassing me with. Oh, I'm so... just... And do you know what? Oh, man. Look, like, I've even done this wrong now. Oh, son of a gun. Please tell me I've got more. I don't have more. Why don't I have more? I've even done this wrong now. No. No. No, no. Con, I'll tell you what's up, buddy. This lot will not leave me in peace. Miss Sonic, who's, you know, giving it all the innocent and new person and all the rest of it, has just encouraged all of them to just come and absolutely batter me with eggs whilst I'm in the middle of my stream, trying to do my build, you know, and all I'm getting is just chickens everywhere. Chickens! Everywhere. Look at them, Con, look at them. There was just me, Panda and Parrot over it, and now we've got chickens, Con. Chickens. And Jed's supplying them. Jed is giving them the ammunition to come and help me with the eggs. Outraged. I mean, I didn't encourage her. And if the truth be told, we actually told her to get Tyra because Tyra came straight over to her and we was like, you need to get it, you need to get it, you need to get it, you need to get her. And then, you know, she couldn't hear us and she didn't. And then you came over and was like, well, I mean, you're silly to come over to somebody who is tagged when we're playing tag. So you asked for it. You went over to her when she was tagged. You should not do that. That's just silliness. Why do I feel like I've done something wrong there? I've definitely done something wrong there. I put my own ammunition. I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight having nightmares about eggs. You can't blame me. You've just got yourself to blame. Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind will Leslie? Leslie. I mean, Leslie. You don't do it, Leslie. Please don't. You're much nicer than they are. Don't fall into their trap. Don't let them guilt trip you into throwing eggs at me. And Con, you're a legend, mate. Thank you. He's on sabbatical. I mean, that's not saying that he wouldn't do it if he wasn't on sabbatical, but still, he's not come to do it because he's on sabbatical. So he'll be over with something in a second. He'll probably start throwing his trident at me. He did that on like day one. Just tridented me. But anyway, yeah, who in their right mind would go up to somebody, right? You're playing a game of tag. Who would go up to somebody who is tagged to go and say hello? Like, I mean, we're talking like stand right close. Oh, that fell down. That was clever. Who would do that? I just got to the freaking top of that scout. This stream could go on wild, ladies and gents, because I just can't get in peace to build it. I'm just absolutely being annihilated. Everything's going wrong now. Look, it was all good. Everything was perfect. It was nice. It was amazing. And now, nothing. Yeah, I do think some time off is always a good thing, Con. Definitely a good thing to have time off. I understand that. You have been grinding hard on this since we've started. So yeah, time off is definitely a much needed thing. Right, now I have this strange, crazy feeling. Ooh, that I'm bang on perfect because I am. Wicked. I'm gonna go get some stone. I'm gonna fill this bit in because I want to fill this bit in, and hopefully we can start to get this to look kind of like it was, and yeah, it'll look good. I've got to save up all of these bits of concrete because, you know, I need the concrete. Look forward to seeing your first episode on Monday as well, Con, hopefully. Hint, hint. So I didn't use as much white concrete on this half as I thought I would, which is good, but I've actually still got to do the roof of that anyway. This bit here isn't actually going to use much white concrete. To be honest, that's just going to be, well, I mean, like, what do you say that was, 12? So that's like 12 stacks all the way down to the end. And to be honest, I could actually fill this in all the way down to the end, because the stairs are coming down here, and this is where I'm going to need the quartz stairs. So the stairs are actually going to come down here, and they're 10 blocks wide, I do believe. Then I'm going to start the other side over there, but I'm going to build just this half here. Look at him lurking up there. Look at him. I'm going to build this half here, and then we're going to build the next bit that goes up on top of that, and then we're going to build that side that goes up there. And yeah, we'll see. I kind of don't want to get to the top and start the top yet. I kind of want to keep to the bottom, because the top I can fit the top in. That's not going to be too much of an issue. Where's my stone? There should be loads of stone in. I didn't take all of it out, did I? There we go. I should need more than a stack of that. So I should be able to fit the top in. That shouldn't be a problem. See you later, Jed. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. And thank you for providing everybody with the eggs to come and pelt me and harass me, and I'm going to come and blow your shop up with some TNT. So yeah, thanks. Revenge will be mine, baby. They will be mine. Let's go and get you. Look, he's flying around again. Look, he's circling. He's circling. Don't trust him. Don't trust him, ladies and gents. Well, I've forgotten what I was saying now. I really have. I've just distracted myself. Where was I? Someone tell me where I was. What was my train of thought? Where was I going? What was I saying? What was I talking about? I talk about so many things that I just always forget which bit I was actually up to sometimes. Herb. Oof. That was close. That there. Bye bye, chicken. You gotta move. You gotta move, chicken. Move. Thank you. Sorry, I had to. You won't move. And then this one as well. So I put these set back because they're actual. You'll see when it comes to showing you the picture, you'll actually see on the picture that there is. Don't worry, Con. We're always understanding of you, buddy. I'm gonna take a break when you come, man. Real life gets in the way, and or not gets in the way, and you know you have to take a break sometimes when real life gets in the way. But you know sometimes you have to just go out and stretch your legs. Really, that's one stack? Holy Hannah! I did on Tuesday, man. I was out doing the garden and stuff, and I did a good old chinwag with the neighbours, and had a few drinks with the neighbours and that. So yeah, it's nice sometimes to stretch your brain, so to speak. I'll probably need another stack. I am going to jump in bed if I can get into there without being harassed by people with eggs. Daddy Boo's still there. He is still there. It's alright for him. He doesn't do a stream. Wait till you do a stream, Daddy Boo. What was your proposition anyway? You might as well tell me why you're here. You might as well spill the beans. Detail. That's what I was going. That's what I was saying. I got you. Thank you. So yeah, these are stepped back on the picture that I'm kind of working off of. These are actually stepped back slightly. So, oh, you div. That's why I'm stepping these back like this. It just gives it a bit more depth. When they're flat, you kind of lose a lot of the detail. That is one thing that I have for definite found out, that you will lose a lot of detail if you go flat. You bought me an omelette. Ah. Thank you. What's in it? What's in the omelette? We got ham, mushroom, chicken. Chicken. You're trying to build something. Honestly, if this happens when I'm doing the top of this build, I will cry and die, because yeah, it's quite high up. It is quite high up. Right, let me work out where this goes, and then I think I might just have to go and terrorise some people. So that will go there, and then this one's got to come there, and I do believe there, like that. Now that's going to bug me, that stone being there, but that's fine. It can despawn. I don't mind. So yeah, these will give it a bit of depth, and then behind there, that's going to be grey concrete. I don't know if I've actually got any grey concrete. Well, I mean, that doesn't look right at all, does it? That really doesn't look right, does it? There's something not quite. Spot the difference, peeps. Spot the difference. What have we done wrong here? Ah. No, sorry, Miss Sonic. I don't remember when I pushed you into the swear jar. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyone know what she's talking about? Somebody apparently I pushed her into the swear jar. I think you might be getting me confused with my evil twin. I'm the nice one. He's not the nice one, and he gets me into trouble with a lot of stuff. Really, I get blamed for a lot of things, and it's just the evil twin that does it. So I think you might be getting me confused with my evil twin, because I'm the nice one. I would never push somebody into a swear jar on their birthday. Definitely, that's not something I'd do. See, now that's small. That side, the right hand side's correct. Ginger hair and shifty eyes. I mean, I can probably do the ginger hair. Yep. The eyes aren't shifty? Do these look like shifty eyes to you? Baby blue eyes? Do they look... They're not shifty at all. Definitely nothing shifty. I mean, I don't know what's going on with my eyebrows. I think my eyebrows might need a bit of a trim at some point, because... Wow. That's... I've never never really looked at my eyebrows, to be honest. That's my eyebrows. First time seeing them. Do you like this? Have a chicken egg. Have your omelette back. It was raw. Right, so we need to get this right now, because I've got this wrong. I need to get this right, because I need it's wrong. I need to. It's got to be done. Let's do this. It's only going to be, luckily, I don't even need to jump. I can just do that. Bugger. How have I messed up two different ways on two different things? Like, what the actual... I mean, that takes some skill. That takes some actual skill to actually mess up two different ways on two different things. So that needs to be there like that, and that needs to be there like that, and that needs to be stowed. I just can't even. Just can't even. Oh my word! I think it's bedtime. I've got to go, ladies and gents. I'm having it. That's it. We're done. Stream over. After that swear jar's going to start getting full. It's getting to that stage. That stage when you're like, nope, will not curse, will not curse, will not curse. Well, that is not supposed to go there, is it? Come on. No. Yes. Well, that's clever. Like that. Thank you. Ha. Let's get them. Oy vey. There we go. Nope. Just nope, shine. Just nope. No yep, just nope. There we go, that's looking good, that, isn't it? That is looking good. If you remember what you saw on the creative, that is looking pretty darn good, even if I do say so myself. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm going to put the top bit on this, and then we're going to build the first section, and then we are done, because I don't want to do more than a 2-hour stream. To be honest, I like to keep them. I like to keep it short if I'm going to stream. I say short; it's 2 hours, but I do like to keep it. I need the blue concrete for this, don't I? I do like to try and keep it a bit short, because you know. Well, I don't know. I just like to keep it short. That's what I'm saying. But the next few days, or the next week, I am going to be doing. I'm going to be doing this. This is my life now. My life is building this. Where have I put that blue concrete? There it is. I'm going to need a smidgen of that, so we'll take you to... I'll take one of you as well. This is going to be my life for the next foreseeable future. I'm going to be building this. It's not going to take that long to do. I think this piece here is going to take longer to do, because of how difficult it is. Oh, you can add to the swear jar. I've not swore, Tyra. You can definitely add to the swear jar. I'm not a swearer. I'm a good person. I'm pro skill at this. I've been doing this for over a year, so I'm pro skill at not cursing. Right, so I need to check now where this is gone. I'm watching you. Little kid. I've got to check where this is going. If I remember rightly, my phone's actually died, so that's not good. If I remember rightly, this wants to start about here. About there, that wants to start, and I think we were... Yeah, about there, so I think we started there, didn't we? Joe, I could have sworn I put a torch up on that. I did put a torch up on that. No, I didn't put a torch up on that. I put it up on the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that should be... Was that 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That definitely is not 12. Unless I'm further away. 1, 2, 3. Add 2 onto that side. Take 2 off of that side. and that makes us 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, that definitely isn't 12, then that must be 11, and that'd be 4 each side, which is about right. That looks about good. Right, let's get this built. Let's get this built, and then we are definitely calling it a night, because this lot, they're just... I missed a block. Where did I miss a block? Don't tell me I missed a block, Slav. Don't do that to me, man. I've not missed a block. Just terrorising me now, aren't you? That's what it is. Let's put this in like so. So this is it's not going to make sense what this is, to be honest. If you don't know what this isn't actually, none of this is going to make sense. So I probably really should explain what it is without telling you what it is. So yes, I don't really want to give it away. Like I really want you guys to just, you know, see this as it's coming along and being built, because it's going to look really cool. And I'd love you to see it as it's complete, and then just put your guesses in as we go along. If you don't know what it is, it's going to look really amazing when it's done. But basically, this leg that I'm standing on here, it actually raises up, and inside this leg, and I really want to do my inside, but you know, Mr. DJ will get that. Inside the leg, there is a tank that sits in there. That's one of the vehicles of the people that inhabit this building. They have this tank thing, and it comes out from inside the leg. And this bit here is the I want to say like a cog. So, and I'm going to be doing the hand actions here, even though I know you can't actually see it, but we'll give it a go. Have I not gone far enough over there? I haven't gone far enough over there. Totally missed that one. So this is the cog, basically. And if I've built it correctly, it will look hopefully like it's supposed to. Yeah, that looks kind of right. So yeah, basically that's like a cog. So this arm will obviously go up, and that's the cog that it kind of clinks up onto, so it will then lock into place when it gets up to like these little grooves that we've got in there. So I've made it cog like. So yeah, that is what that bit there is. So that's why this is going to be a storage area, because I've got, you know, this would have been where the tank vehicle was kept. I did bring more blue, did I? Did bring more blue, good. Yeah, that's where the tank vehicle was kept, and I don't need to put that on the back window, I just need to the side. I'm going to make that into a storage area underneath, and then like I say, the other side will be a furnace area. But for now, we are going to have to love you and leave you with this. Inside the place. Wicked in base. Don't get me started. I did that on my last episode. I said the word inside, and then if I was inside, it's like, inside. DJ, mash up the bass. I can see you creeping away. I can see you creeping away. I clocked you running through the forest. You little monkey. So, after all the commotion, I'm actually going to jump into bed quick because it's going night time and you probably can't see much. And it's raining as well, so let me just park my butt in the bed. Honestly, ladies and gents, I would recommend everyone to come and play on this this server if we have the space, because everyone's just insane. In a good way. Insanely funny. So yeah, this is... I don't want to hit him with the sword. Just want to chop him. This is where we're at the minute. This is what we're up to at the moment. So we've done that. Let's get myself over onto that tree if I can. Gotcha. So we've got that built. Now obviously this area here is actually going to be coming back because we've got to strip it all back and landscape it all in. Because this theoretically sits up on a mountain, but my original plan was to have like the top part of this to have the top part of this. I'm going to have him, I swear to God, sticking just over the tops of the trees, so that when you're coming over from the other side, so when you're coming over from like over this way, you'll see the top part of it, which is a very iconic bit. You'll see it as you come over. Now I'm going to have to build up some of these trees and make them pretty big to kind of hide it, because you're going to see everything. Like the top part of that is probably going to be about here, about 150, give or take, maybe. The bit that I wanted to be left above is going to be about 150, give or take. So Ginger's got egg all over him. That's going to be a lot higher up than I want it to be. So I need to build in some tall trees to try and hide this bottom bit, but I'm going to build them a bit further back. Oh, lagging again. I'm going to build them a bit further back so that we can actually, you know, from here you'll see it. So all of this area here is going to be cleared out, and then we're going to be replanting some stuff down there, and maybe doing a couple of custom trees or something. And we'll just get Daddy Boo to do that for punishment for egging me whilst I'm streaming. But they're trying to get me to put money into that swear jar, that's what it is. But yeah, there we are, ladies and gents. That is what we've got up to today. I am totally blown away by how much of that I've managed to get done so far. And there wasn't many hiccups either. There was a few errors that we did on this bit here, but we got them sorted out in the end. And there's Mr. Jimmy Jam coming to say, you come and say goodbye to the audience. Say bye. You can tell someone's got a creeper farm, can't you? Huh? I mean, clearly, you can tell someone has a creeper farm. I mean, I can probably waste one rocket and that's it, because I don't have a creeper farm. And I know I don't have diamonds, because they're about to go to Leslie. Look at him flexing the rockets. They've not even got pretty colours on them, though. Is it even a flex if you haven't got coloured rockets? I mean, you need to get some dyes and some stuff now. Are you... Well, we're having like a family gathering over. There was one here a minute ago that just no words, ladies and gents. He's just come over here and terrorised them. Hi, Tyra. What do you think, Tys? Do you like this? Do you like this? Do you like it? Do you like what I've been trying to build, Tyra, while they've been bullying me? All because Miss Sonic told them to come and bully me. Now they've both been coming and bullying me. Damn you all to heck. I will get my revenge. I will get my revenge. It's coming, ladies and gents. I'm not going to tell you what. You won't see it on the video, because I reckon that Miss Sonic will watch my videos, but I am going to plan something, and I'm going to get her in a good way. And I'm going to make sure I can record it. And I can make sure she sees it. I can make sure she records it. And make sure she never forgets. Never mess with a ginger. And I don't know what else to say. But yeah, that's going to do us for now. We've got the motley crew over here. I'm not even sure what they're doing here. I feel like I'm about to get jumped. Like, when this stream ends, I'm about to get jumped big time. If you don't see me again in a week's time, ladies and gents, you know something happened to me. They've got the swords. Look, there's swords. There's eggs. This could end badly. Look after my panda for me. I'm out of here. If I can. Can I? Yes. There we go. Hi. Big face. Well, I'm definitely going now. Before this gets any worse, and before I actually genuinely kill myself. Oh dear Lord. I've got to go. Right. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents. Friendly fire. Yeah, of course it was friendly fire. This will be friendly fire right on your backside, sunshine. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. It's been interesting, that's for certain. Because you're trying to do an outro and people are just spamming your vegs. You just I'm going. I'll give up. That's it. I concede. Yes, I pushed Miss Sonic Gaming into the swear jar. Yes, I did pick on her first. Yes, I probably do deserve this. But please let me do my outro. Please. I beg you. Thank you for watching, guys. Tune in next Friday to catch the next week's episode. Go check out Miss Sonic Gaming on YouTube. Check out her latest episode, her first episode. If you didn't catch a live stream from Rocketcraft, go and check that one out as well. Give them both a thumbs up. Give them both a subscribe. And I will see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, same pretty face, same crazy antics, most probably. Goodbye. Then we have to do the old shuffly paper things because, you know, you've got to wait for it to be stopped because you ain't seen anything.